Hello everyone, today I'm bringing you guys my ban list prediction for September because that's probably when the ban list is going to drop, like right around or after World. I'll just get right into it and I'll explain why I think these changes should happen. I'll start off with the MX Saber Invoker. Just bring this back to 1. I think it's on that 1 in Master Duel, doesn't do much. I'm surprised they didn't bring it back before they released the Egg Saber deck, but that's better late than never. Protect Code Talker, I think this should be banned. Didn't get a reprint. You would think a card that has one print would probably get reprinted like in the Ultimate Third Impact. Maybe they're gonna ban it because I feel like this card is the card that this card is the enabler of like the big battle decks at the moment. Yeah, so you can climb into this, into Zena, send off of Zena, bring it back, bring it to like Firewall, so on and so forth, and like, you know, the whole combo that these Rollout as Amina, Mitsurugi, etc. decks are doing. I think if they ban Protect Kotak, excuse me, if they ban Protect Kotak, it just makes it a lot harder to get the bodies. The link climb into Zena, Quartet, Firewall, etc., which is what helps all these decks like bridge into each other. But we have Sharvara. I just bring it back to 3, and that's probably what they're gonna do, is to like what's it called? Promote the new Unchained deck. Oh, the new support that's gonna come out in November. We have Verte Anaconda, bring it back to 1. It's not really played in Master Duel, just here and there. And I thought they would bring it back with a new Peter Pan support, but I think they could bring it back. It won't really do much, like, I don't know. There's probably decks that can like go in, like you have to play a package in the main deck to make it work. Either like Branded Fusion, the DPE package, the Dragoon package, and like we have a better package for Dragoon now, which is the Demod in case of Timaeus. Then we have Spell Canceller, just ban it. You know, the Floodgate that has aged poorly, just ban it. Meowmoo, just bring it back to 1. It's been on the ban list. I don't think it'll do anything if it comes back. Prayers, I think you could put it the semi-limiter to 1. Just put it to 1. I think Mitsurugi is a cool deck play pure, but like, you know, whenever you play it with other engines, like, you know, Mitsurugi Yummy back end of last year, right now it's being played with Rollout, with Clown Crew, you know, etc. with Azamina, but that whole those piles. Just put players to 1. Prayers is like a really important card. Like you'll still be able to play with like other engines. Sadly, the pure deck won't be viable that much anymore, and the deck does have Ragged Records of Rights, which helps out a lot. Geonator Transfer, sure, you spam it before tunes come out. You know, let's save ourselves the headache of trying to deal with an FTK. Omega is another card that I think should be banned. I played with Omega back in first protocol format with Branded. It's a good card, but the deck that can abuse this the most at the moment will be Elf Note. Elf Note will get more powerful, even though the winning deck list from Montreal didn't use it. Other deck lists do. And it's like, and then the OCG has a new Trishula. And the OCG essentially, Elf Note has a triple hand rip. Let's just at least get rid of 1 before all those cards come to the TCG. We then have Original Sinful Spoils. I think, guys, just bring it to 1. Especially since I know Snake Eyes is going to be getting new support with the anime coming out. We just bring it back to 1. Let all the fire deck have their fun. And because of that, we are going to hit another card of the engine. We've got Reprodocus. Yes, hit this is another bridge. I'm not necessarily against like bridges and decks, but like let it just be like 2 engines together. Like, even though I hated Mitsurugi Yumi, it was just Mitsurugi and Yumi, which was able to bridge 3 Herald. But like Reprodocus like just enables so much different stuff. Like Reprodocus in Mitsurugi can either get you Fiendsmith or it can get you to Fiendsmith. And some, like, if you play Rolad, Mitsurugi, Azamina, Reprodocus helps you out. If Fiendsmith, either you can go 12 large Fiend, bring this out, make him a light, that's Fiendsmith combo. You can go like any Mitsurugi body, make it a spellcaster, that's Dragoon. Or like Admonition Souls, Dump Die Bellstar, and then you have Azamina combo. So yeah, just ban the Reprodokus. It hasn't gotten reprinted, I think, so maybe it's gonna get banned. DDG, just ban it, just another floodgate. And I'm not salty because I got flipped. They got flipped against me locals this week, but it's just a floodgate thing should be banned. Since Self Note seems to be best deck in the OCG at the moment, the card we could hit from the engine that won't really affect the deck overall is the trap that negates when you have a synchron field. They have the other trap they can use, which does require a bit more setup, but it's also a negate. Like, you have to have 3 elf note monsters on the field, which shouldn't be too hard. They can unlike Stereolitzia or like June Pride and summon out 3 monsters, and then they have the negate and destroy. So a spell trap, it's not an omni, but it's a spell trap. Like, your opponent tries to use Illusion Gate or like Harpy's Feather Duster or something, you can just negate it with that trap. I think it's a bit more healthier. Does they already end on Dragster and Clearwing, so just take away one of the negates. Speaking of Elf Knight again, just not ban Teeny, but put it to 1. This decentivizes him from playing the Power Patron version, which requires you to, if you want to summon like the Power Patron extra deck monsters, you have to banish the top 3 cards. You would want to banish your 1 of Tenia if you want to do 1 a hand rip. Rotary, in my opinion, this is like the only cool tune hit on the. We can either leave the Audi, we can leave all the other monsters at 3 and just ban Rotary, or we put Rotary to 1 and put like all like Q and Rico to 2. But just like, I think what they're gonna do is just go more for consistency, hit this to 1, hit Rico and Q to 2, but I think let's just get rid of the hand looking, like, please. So ideally, I wish it would just get banned, but it's probably gonna get put to 1. Followed by, they banned it in the OCG, it's probably gonna get banned here since we're gonna have the new quick play. Like, going second you can negate hand traps, which I think is better because going first is too good anyways. You don't want to make it better by having called by. Wanted, since everybody's playing the Azamina package, so there's 2 ways you can go with this. We can either limit Wanted and leave Sylvia. My preferred hit would be ban Sylvia and just leave this at 3, which I think was I think the better way to go about this is just ban Sylvia. So many decks abuse this, like, you know, I've seen branded Azamina decks roll out Azamina. What else? You know, Mitsuru, the big 60 power decks are all running Azamina, so let's just get rid of Sylvia. You can play the Azamina package if you want to, like, bodies and stuff. But, or if you want to get into this engine, you know? But yeah, just ban Sylvia. Heavy Storm, just put it to 1. I think since Unchained is going to be coming out, then they can maybe use Heavy Storm, or if not, it's just an extra copy of Lightning Storm or Harpy's Feather Duster. Won't do much. Just ban Anti-Spell, like, please. I've been calling for this card to be banned forever. Just ban it. The game does not need Anti-Spell. There's too many decks that need spell cards. Like Azamina, Mitsurugi, Branded, Sky Striker. Elf Note uses spell cards. What's it called? Cool Tune. Like, we don't need to give players this automatic 1 button. Same with Christia. Like, I don't like playing Christia because it makes my end board weaker. Just ban it. Same with Di-Fi. Let's just get these cards out of the game. Like, it just reduces the skill ceiling of the game, and it just makes unskilled players able to beat skilled players. We're gonna go, I forget, this is Trial, I don't know, something of Nightmare. Just bring this back to 3. It's at 0 points in Genesis, nobody plays it. Same with Metamorphosis, hasn't really seen play. Maybe at 3 it'll see a bit more play. Maybe you put it back to 2, but let's just bring it to 3, see what happens. Put it back to 2. It's an unsociable normal spell. You need, like, you can thrust for it if you want. Drool, it probably will go to 1, but I feel this you're gonna leave it at 2. Material Beast, just ban it. You know, it's better if we had to have a card like that banned. The Trap, Material Trap, if we're putting players to 1, this will be unchanged. If not, you can ban this, leave players at 3. I think this would be the better hit. But it's probably just gonna be this, in my opinion. And then we have Fallen with the White Dragon. I am a branded player. That's my favorite deck, as you guys can see on the channel. With the local street play, all I've been playing is branded since I dropped Malice bet last year. I think if the ban list works how it works, how we think it works, Albas will go to 2, so now you have to play 1 Fallen with the White, 1 OG Albas, or 2 Fallen with the White Dragon. I think this will incentivize players not to play this in other deck as an engine. They've seen, like, you know, Rolad branded, the 60, I saw a 60 card pal, I think, in Montreal. I got top 8, was just playing like Mitsurugi branded as a Mina Rolad. Also, like, there was an RD8 deck that topped the regional, which was playing his 3 Fallen with the White and an Ecclesia, just to, as a starter. And then if you put Fallen with the White, the Albas to 2, so you have to play 1 white. You can play 2 white if you want, but it's not as good. It forces you to play, what's it called? High Spirits, and like make extra deck space for that, depending on your deck. And yeah, I think it's better to just, if not, just leave it in change, since branded has been or like pushed out of the form because of Rollout. But if we do have to hit branded, just put this to 2, and we're gonna leave Fallen the Wishes unchanged, unchanged. And I think a lot of people have been saying, like, oh, semi-limit or limit this card. Oh, not ban it, limit it. I think this card is just a healthy staple, and I'll probably make a video talking about that. I don't know why people complain about the card. It's really healthy. For going first and second, and it's a health, like, you know, it's not a negate. If it said send one monster, one monster that matches Albus from the extra deck to the grave, target a card and feel negated, I would understand there, but it's just to destroy, like, yeah, like, keep some decks out of that. Out of the meta, like, you know, Blue Eyes, because you can just pump the continuous hold, but it does keep other, you know, floodgates out of the deck, like, out of the meta. And I think it's just a healthy card overall. Like, I don't know why people complain about it so much. So yeah, I think this is the hits I would do. I don't think the ban is gonna be this big, sadly. You'll probably get some hits, like, I don't think you'll hit this. Ideally, they would hit it, because Hellblade is just going to become too good of a deck, and people you should preemptively hit. I think they should definitely preemptively hit this, just so we don't have to deal with any tune FTKs. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, just, or any comments, just leave them in the comments below. I'll leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
You ain't gonna die on me, we gotta stay alive. Rockin' out, rapping, rock and roll, strumming that guitar to the rhythm.